What's up guys, unscripted CobbleGen here today to talk about the thing that just happened today. What just happened today? Nintendo Direct, that happened today. I am so tired because I had to wake up at 5 a.m. for it, but here I am. I'm not going to be talking about the whole Direct, I just want this to be like a short mini discussion about the biggest parts of that Direct, what mattered to me mostly. So I'm not going to be talking about the Chrono Crosses or Live Alive, I don't know. Those are cool announcements, I just don't really have anything to say about them. So let's start off with the first announcement here. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Fire Emblem, there you go. That's an announcement. Fire Emblem. Man. Oh, wow. Oh, what? I was not expecting that. It's a really cool concept. Like, they did this with Age of Calamity as well. They pick a game with kind of like a bad ending or an ending where not everyone's happy, and they give those characters some sort of happy ending, which I assume is what they're doing here for the Three Houses cast. And I love that. The Warrior games are a perfect catalyst to be able to bring these alternate universes of characters. I'm not really the biggest fan of the gameplay. I've played like the original Hyrule Warriors, and it's alright. It's kind of button mashy for me, but I do love how they're tying this into the main story of Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Warriors will probably have some sort of ending where each house leader gets to coexist, and I'm okay with that because this doesn't mess with the current timeline of Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's like a separate thing, so it doesn't ruin the ending for anyone if it's a separate game. This does beg the question though, what is Intelligence System doing in Fire Emblem? Because the original Fire Emblem Three Houses was done mostly by Koei Tecmo. The Warrior games are also done by Koei Tecmo, mostly. So I'm assuming this game is done by Koei Tecmo, so where is that rumored Fire Emblem remake that was supposedly being done? Maybe it's like in 2023, I don't know. I predicted a Mario sports game and a Next Level Games game, which would be Punch-Out. I got both of those wrong, but also kind of correct, because we got Mario Strikers. Oh! What is this? Oh, this is Mario. Oh. No! Mario Strikers? No way! You are lying. I did not expect Mario Strikers at all, because Mario Sports have been sort of in this sad limbo where they're just generic Mario for like mainstream audiences, and Mario Strikers was always this weird Mario Sports game because it was very gritty, violent, it was very edgy, and for some reason just all the Mario characters were pissed. And while it doesn't look as edgy as before, it still does feel like that original Mario Strikers style. So I'm very glad they didn't water down Mario Strikers for general audiences. And they also showed a lot of the online features, which is very weird for Nintendo. They have this sort of guild system with like rankings. I did not expect that at all. And so it's looking pretty different from the other Mario Sports Switch games, which have kind of just been bland and good at best. I am a little disappointed at the character roster they presented. It's like bare minimum Mario. Hell, not even Daisy is there. Maybe DLC will solve that, or maybe they haven't even shown all the characters. But right now, it's looking kind of disappointing. And we're still stuck in quarantine, kind of, so I don't know if I'm gonna be getting this since it's mainly a multiplayer game. But those online features look cool, so I'm considering it. The next sort of big announcement, well, this wasn't really big, it didn't have that much of a presence in the Direct, was Splatoon 3. They did like a reveal of the Salmon Run mode for this game, and then they revealed like some new bosses, egg throwing feature. It was nice, I guess, but well, I predicted that they wouldn't be diving deep into Splatoon 3 yet. They'd have like a Splatoon 3 Direct. They'll still probably do that, but maybe at a later date, because now they revealed a release window being summer 2022, and that's probably like August 2022, so maybe they could have that Splatoon Direct in July. Still though, it's really weird that all they decided to show was this. Maybe because salmons have this sort of bigger presence in Splatoon 3. I don't know, this kind of just looked like an expansion to Splatoon 2, which I'm really hoping is not what Splatoon 3 is, but this part of the direct kind of is going towards that idea of Splatoon 3 just being Splatoon 2 but more. So I just kind of want to see what's unique about Splatoon 3 that warrants its own new game instead of just like more updates. And then we get to Kirby. The game looks really nice. It's 3D Kirby, finally, sort of going toward the Mario 3D World style of platformers, and that makes sense for Kirby. You know, with you don't want it to be like an Odyssey style thing, because it's still gonna be like a game for children. And they revealed like, well, they didn't reveal the town, but they showed off a lot of the features in the town, including the copy ability upgrades, which is really cool. I'd love the idea of finally having more progression systems in Kirby games. Some of the abilities they showed were really cool, like the dragon one for fire, like Kirby was shown flying and stuff. That was cool. But the direct mainly focused on mouthful mode. Oh, he eats the car? Does he become a car? No. What? What? Is that actually a gameplay mechanic, or is that just a funny thing?
Unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Does he actually become a car?
It all takes place in a mysterious
Wait, explain.
mix of nature and
Why is he a car? Where it's a fun concept. It leads to some fun gameplay mechanics. Why do they look like that? I was so distressed throughout the whole trailer. Like, where's Kirby? Why is he a car? And then they show it. I like it. It's weird. It's the weird kind of thing I like. It just looks so cursed. And then we get to probably my favorite announcement. Oh, next up is this. Pokemon? No, golf. That's golf. No! 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 No!
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Are you? No. That looks so ugly. Never mind. I hate that. I don't know. I should be excited for this. I'm just really disappointed there's no Miis. Oh wait, there are Miis. Okay, maybe there are Miis. Now I'm into it. I am a Wii kid. My generation are the Wii kids, and that's where nostalgia starts for me. So, well, I didn't catch it right away, but as soon as I saw that title screen, as soon as I heard that piano music, wow, that's a sequel to one of my childhood games. And then, I was really hyped, you know? And then I sort of did this 180 when they showed these, like, generic Xbox avatar-looking characters. And I don't know, I just began to, like, not like the game anymore. I was like, oh, whatever, this is fine, I guess. And then, later on in the presentation, they showed Mii's being playable, so then I was really into it again. But, this will just be a fun time, really. It's just Wii Sports, but now we have online. I was hoping for something more like Resort, where you get to walk around an area, you get sports. But I mean, this is what we've been asking for, so I'll take it. Also, the game is $40, so it's gonna be like a casual hit. I even showed this to my friend who doesn't buy that many Switch games, and he's like, oh my god, I gotta get this now, I love Wii Sports. And then they, for context, if you don't know, Shigesato Itoi, the creator of Earthbound, on Twitter, I'm not sure what he did. I think he like tweeted about the direct or something, and people went, oh my god, are we gonna get something Earthbound? And we did get something Earthbound, but it was just Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings on Switch Online. Don't get me wrong, that's great. We've been asking for that for so long. But I was kind of thinking, because like, if they were taking this long to put it on Nintendo Switch Online, maybe they're doing something special. Maybe they're doing like a trilogy of remakes, you know? Maybe Mother 3 can finally come. And then you see it and it's like, okay, Switch Online, that's cool. And they don't do Mother 3 either. They just took long for no reason. At least we finally got it on Switch Online, and no one will complain about Jelly Boy being in Over Earthbound anymore. But it's slightly disappointing, because a remake would honestly have been really, really cool. Speaking of the disappointing way to go for announcements we expected, Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pack. We were all. Well, I wasn't expecting Mario Kart 10. I was correct. I said Mario Kart 10 will not happen because the Switch doesn't need it. They'll do it next console. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're giving Mario Kart 8 a DLC pack instead. The value's really great. 48 courses for $25, and then it's gonna extend all the way to 2023. That is like the length of Fighter Pass 2 run from Smash Ultimate. I like it. I like that they're able to make this sort of the ultimate Mario Kart 8 experience. Bring back old fan favorites like Coconut Mall's finally back. Maybe they could bring Waluigi Pinball. I don't really know any other favorites. I'm not part of the Mario Kart community, but that's really cool. It's just I've noticed a lot of people on Twitter and I've noticed that the graphics look kind of iffy. And while I was watching the direct, I was like, these tracks look kind of off. And yeah, after looking at it more, the textures aren't just not as quality as the current tracks we have. And I know we are still getting 48 courses, and it's not like it's gonna affect the gameplay experiences. It just looked kind of bad. I get a lot of people are disappointed after thinking, oh my god, a new Mario Kart after what? Since 2014 we haven't had a new one? Gosh. And then the magical One More Thing announcement. This time it's Xenoblade 3. Yeah, he's British. That's totally Xenoblade 3. Again, I predicted this in my bingo, but I didn't think it'd actually happen, to be honest, because I thought it was kind of too soon for a Xenoblade. But no, Monolith Soft does push out games pretty quickly, and we just have a whole new Xenoblade experience. I can't really say much about the game, other than it seems to be taking, like, elements from other games. So we've already spotted characters from Xenoblade 1 and 2. We've seen, like, in the box art, there's Uriah from Xenoblade 2, I think, and, like, is it Bionis' sword? I don't know, I haven't played Xenoblade 1. So, that's such a cool concept. Like, these worlds are now converging, but it's also in the far future, so it's not gonna just be crossover nonsense. My only worry, honestly, this isn't like a legitimate worry. I might have to play Xenoblade 1 now, and if that requires me to buy 2 Xenoblade games in 1 year, oh god. They also released some character art, and I'm really loving the character designs. I played Xenoblade 2, and as much as I enjoy some of those characters, my god, what were some of those designs? Why does Rex look like that? So, this is a nice change from those designs. It's also coming out in September, which, like, I didn't expect that. I mean, that's like, what, 7 months from now? Yeah. Oh my god. That's such a big game to just, like, release like that, but I guess they did that for the second one too. Yeah, we just have more and more games stacked on top of each other in 2022. Honestly, 2022 is looking possibly better than 2017, which is unanimously considered the best year for Nintendo Switch. There's still Mario plus Rabbids, there's still Bayonetta 3, there's still Breath of the Wild. And before I end this, like, ramble, I can't really call it a discussion. I just want to take a look at my bingo and see how horribly wrong I was. So starting from the things I actually got right, it was mostly the exclusions, you know. I predicted there was no Mario Kart 10, but I got that one extremely right. No Donkey Kong, no Bayonetta 3, no Smash, of course, but that's the free space. And no Mario Rabbids 2. I also got Xenoblade Chronicles 3 right, but that was leaked. I can't really credit myself. And that's kind of all I got right. There was no Genshin Impact, no Persona 4 Golden, no New Rhythm Heaven, no Metroid Prime Trilogy. A lot of these were just gone. Splatoon 3 was there, and I was right that they would not reveal, like, the full blowout of information, but they didn't do a Splatoon 3 Direct, and that was my main prediction, so I'm not counting that. Again, I predicted correctly that we would see Next Level Games' next project, and we would see a sports game. I just predicted the wrong things, so I will not be counting that. There was surprisingly no Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak at all, which is weird. There's always also no Mario movie, which I guess maybe they don't have, like, a trailer ready, or maybe they won't be doing these in Directs. I don't know. And they did show Kirby, but no DLC. They did show Chrono Cross, but I predicted the wrong Square game, and it wasn't a Cloud thing. And they did show Fire Emblem, but it was the Warriors game. You know, a lot of people expected this Direct to just be updates on games we knew, but no, we got a bunch of new cool games. I honestly do think they still have like one more game or another game for like the last part of 2022, and that is scary. Thanks for listening to this ramble. I doubt anyone is listening to this, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. See you in the next video, whenever that releases.